So insecurity, I think, from what I've experienced so far in, my very young, uncredible, childish perspective, right? Whatever. Insecurities stem from some sort of pride. And the reason I say that is because, let's say you're losing weight, you're gaining weight, you're putting on the pounds, whatever, right? And you're trying to, look more muscly, you're trying to look skinnier, whatever, right? You're doing that because you want to look better, you want to fit either the goals that you have, or, you just want others to think better of you. And, no matter how hard you work, you're still going to feel insecure about how you look. But that's because that insecurity that you developed was because of somebody that damaged your ego or damaged your pride in the past, thus causing you to, lose the weight or to gain the weight or whatever, right? And still feel self-conscious about it. And it's everything, even let's say you have trust issues, you feel insecure in your relationships, right? It goes down to like somebody really like hurt you, I'm not saying it's wrong to get hurt. I mean, it's going to happen. So, but the reality is really just how you handle it, how you deal with it. Are you gonna let it affect your emotion and relationships and who you are for who knows how long? Some people never get over their insecurities. But yeah, I mean, that's how I think of it. Insecurities with pride might be a good title, maybe just insecurities. But anyways, oh man, I don't know where I wanted to go with that. I can't remember. But yeah, there are ways to get over insecurities, just being comfortable with yourself. And if it goes back to pride, I think pride always comes down, when you're combating pride, it always comes down to, why do I think I deserve more? Or why do I think I deserve better? And as depressing and saddening as that can sound, it really just is like, it's the truth. That's how you develop carelessness, is when you ask yourself rhetorical questions like that. Why do I care that these people like me? Like, why do I need them to like me? And then you understand, like, I don't need them to like me. I can be who I am without needing others to like me. I can be, why do I care, about this one guy that, or this one guy that, broke my trust. We're not friends anymore, but why am I going to let that hold me back? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I mean, it does stem from getting hurt, but, yeah, insecurity is probably a subtle stemming from pridefulness. So that's my thoughts on insecurities.